Good evening, Bio Nation. I hope you are doing well tonight. My name is Matt Williamson, and you are watching Marietta College Esports. Guess what? We're back. And this time we have our Rainbow Six Siege team going up against Keiser University Sarasota and what should be a very exciting NACE Starleague competition. So I apologize for taking a couple minutes to get the stream started. So first there was a reschedule request to start a half hour later. And then we had to get everyone set up in the lobby, get the map picks and bans all set up. So now we're getting everyone invited to the lobby. So while we're getting that set up, I'm going to try to do a couple of intro things. So first of all, let's talk about who's actually going to be playing in our match tonight. So let's look at our roster here. So we have here in alphabetical order, Junior Austin and Mash Frenzy, one of our newest members of the Rainbow Six team. And the rest you guys know from last year, returning our captain, Senior Vincent Anderson Nungo, Junior Aaron Crumb Spoon, the fan favorite in the Twitch chat. We have sophomore Michael Funka, and senior Dylan Poles Rez. And of course, shout outs to our head coach, Derek Games, and also our Rainbow Six coach, Matt Argabright, who's been working with the team very extensively. So we're much appreciated to have him on board of our staff. Although we need to get a photo of him on here soon. All right. Couple of announcements while we are getting everything set up. I will mention that actually probably should make sure that I do have the first map, which is going to be on Villa. So I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that's set up. There we go. Yeah, first map will be on Villa. Marietta will be defending first, and Keiser Sarasota will be attacking. Second map will be Theme Park. Marietta will start on defense once again. And if we do go to map 3, it'll be Clubhouse. Marietta defending once again. Okay, and so I'm going to be checking. Okay, make sure, get everyone invited. There we go. Yeah, so I apologize. I'm also going to be the spectator for this map, so just to make sure everyone's clear that we're not violating any NACE Starleague rules, I am the only one that's in this broadcast room right now. I'm the only one that can see this match. Everyone else is outside. They cannot see me, they cannot hear me, they cannot see what's going on. The only time I may have someone in here to help is during the lobby setup to make sure that everything is set up appropriately and we don't mess up the lobby. That's the only time I would ever consider having someone here. We are streaming on a 5-minute delay. That way there is no stream sniping or letting people know where everyone's at. Okay, so while we are getting things set up, we first give a quick shout out to some of our supporters. So first is HyperX. Okay, I did not realize that okay, that's fine. So we give a shout out to our supporters at HyperX. They provided peripherals for our esports facility with keyboards, mice, headsets, mouse pads, and we're using their microphones in our broadcast room. So if you want your own HyperX gear, please be sure to check out hyperx.gg/MariettaES. The QR code is up on your screen. Right now, I believe they are doing their 20th anniversary or 20th birthday sales. So that's going on until sometime in October. So definitely check that out. Also, I'm going to give a shout out to Over the Moon Pizza for their support. Earlier this week, they hosted a game night where we had some of our players over there doing some stuff with Mario Kart and Super Smash. Had some of our matches up on the TV, so we want to thank them for that. I believe they'll be doing that every Tuesday, so definitely go check that out. Also, we're just going to take a look at the schedule for this coming week. There are a few updates you should be aware of. So right now the schedule does mention that we do have a match tomorrow. We do not. Collegiate R6 pushed back all their stuff a week later. So basically the first match for Collegiate R6 will be next week. So we don't even know who we're playing yet because not everyone is registered for yet. So once we know that, we will get that information out to you on our social media channels. So here on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. So we'll get all that out for you. But on Saturday, our League of Legends team will be going up against Anderson as part of the GLEC at 3 o'clock. And then we have our Fortnite team participating in the NACE Starleague open one, split one qualifier thing Sunday, 3 o'clock. So definitely check that out. And of course, we're always looking for more people for our esports program. It has grown quite a bit, actually. It seems like every day we are adding new people on here. Like we now have, earlier this semester, we weren't so sure about how Smash was going to look, but now we're at 7 people for Smash, like 12 people almost for Valorant. So the program's growing quite a bit, but we have games in Fortnite, Hearthstone, League of Legends, Overwatch, Rainbow Six, Rocket League, Super Smash Brothers, and Valorant. We have our dedicated facility here on campus. We have our dedicated coaches. We have our programming supports for academic and health and wellness. And if you are a high school senior or a college transfer, we do have a scholarship available. So if you want to fill out our recruitment form, you can go to bit.ly/mcrecruit for that. Along with that, we do offer tryouts for our esports program. So our next set of tryouts are actually going to be this Saturday, if you're watching live on Twitch, as part of our STEM Visit Day. So if you are planning to come to our campus for that visit day, you can actually do your tryouts in person. Now, if you're not going to make it in person, we do have tryouts going on for every month, like online on our Discord server. So you can fill out our recruitment inquiry form, bit.ly/mcrecruit. Then fill out our scholarship tryout form, which is at bit.ly/mcesporttryouts. And then finally, you can join our Discord server at bit.ly/pyodiscord. So the QR codes are up on your screen. So if you're interested in trying out for one of our esports scholarships to attend Marietta College, definitely capture that screenshot and check out the links here. And also, I'm going to go back to the recruiting image real quick because I just realized, as this takes a second to load, that I had the wrong image up. I still had my 2022 link. I apologize. I have the 2023. There we go. Just want to make sure I give the accurate image on here. Hashtag streaming, first time streaming issues for Rainbow Six. But anyway, more information about our esports program can be found at our Linktree, linktr.ee/Marietta Esports. Okay, so while we are waiting to get everyone set up here, I'm going to just check, make sure there aren't any issues. Okay, we got a couple people in the lobby, but not everyone is in just yet. So while we're waiting, we'll talk a little bit about a fundraising campaign that we're participating in right now. So we are participating in the virtual stadium sellout. So this is going on for all the athletic programs at Marietta College. So you can go to our Give Campus campaign. So that's givecampus.com/QHZGZI. The QR code is up on your screen for that. And you can choose to make a gift of any amount to any athletic team of your choice. And that includes esports. Just make sure that when you do make your gift, there's a place where you designate it towards esports, and that way we can it would come our way. And this is going to go on between now and Saturday, October 15th, which is homecoming for Marietta College. And what would your gifts do to help support the program? Well, as we said earlier, our program is growing by quite a bit. And as part of that, we're going to try to get a couple more computers for our facility. We have ordered some, and that is because of past gifts. So your guys' support has allowed us to get a couple more computers to allow more of our students to be in a room at one time. But we're definitely looking at trying to add more to our facility. So your support can definitely help make that happen. We're also looking to participate in more events, whether it's traveling to more LAN events. Now that COVID seems to be kind of heading towards being sunset, hopefully, cross your fingers. There are more in-person LAN events, so we like to attend some more of those. And then also try to do our own events on campus. So we are looking to try to do some things like that, and also with the community. So your support will allow us to make those things happen. Any amount, it would be greatly appreciated. even something like subscribing to our Twitch channel here would be appreciated. But if you're not able to sub to our channel, there is this thing called Prime Gaming, where if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can connect that account to a free Twitch account. So all you have to do is create a free Twitch account at twitch.tv. Then you go to gaming.amazon.com and click on the Try Prime option at the very top, which will allow you to connect your Amazon account to your Twitch account. And what does that give you? Well, it gives you a free subscription that you can use for any Twitch channel of your choice, including Marietta Esports. So when you hit the subscribe button, just make sure you check the box that says use your Prime Gaming sub, and that is a free sub at no extra cost to you, and we receive the benefit for that. Now, what benefits do you get if you are a Twitch subscriber? Sorry about that, folks. We're having some technical difficulties with getting everyone added to the lobby. But yeah, so what benefits do you get for if you subscribe to our Twitch channel? Well, you get instant access to our Twitch VODs. Now, we do put them up on YouTube about a week after. Now, of course, this is assuming that I get a chance to process the Twitch channel or the YouTube videos. But if you can't wait, if you're just impatient as I am, then you can subscribe to our Twitch channel, which means you have instant access to all of our broadcasts that you can check out at any time of your leisure. You also get access to our custom Marietta College emotes. You can see several of them on your screen, so you can express your joy or frustration or your fear or your sorrow. Just depending on how the Pioneers plays, you can use that to cheer on the Pioneers as they do awesome 4Ks and whatever it is that they do in Rainbow Six. But yeah, you get those benefits if you do subscribe to our Twitch channel. And also, just as a reminder, if you use the Prime Gaming sub, you do have to remember to manually resubscribe, just because it does not automatically renew, unlike a normal Twitch subscription. But all right, so we're still trying to figure out what's going on with the lobby and getting everyone added. So I'm going to just check to see what the issue is, because we have like a couple of our people in the lobby, but for some reason we cannot invite everyone else. So yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on. So I'll tell you what, we're going to just take a quick breather as we are trying to get the lobby set up. I don't know what the issue is, but we're going to try to find out. And once we get everyone in, we'll get back into the game. So yeah, it's just first match of the season issues, but hopefully we can get this resolved. So we'll take a small break as we are getting the lobby, and then we'll be right back. right, everyone. Appreciate the patience. We finally got everyone added. You gotta love the Uplay sometimes, where you send out invites and they're just not getting it. So we should be good here. So now I'm just gonna check to make sure that everything's good. We're on Villa, and I'm gonna make sure. Yeah, Villa. Marietta will be defending, and Keiser Sarasota will be attacking. So we're gonna let them know that we have everything ready. Okay, so I'm just gonna let people know that we're ready. And I'm gonna make sure that everything here looks good. And Keiser's saying ready, and Marietta's saying they're ready. And we're gonna start this up, guys. Here we go. Finally, we have waited a very long time to get this set up, but hopefully the patience is worth it. So here we go, guys. Marietta College versus Keiser University Sarasota. And if you've ever watched a Marietta College Rainbow Six stream that involves me commentating, you should know one thing is guaranteed. I have no idea what I'm talking about. So we're just going to have fun here. So Marietta bans Knock. I have absolutely no idea why. I'm just going to guess that Knock is very good. So now we'll see what Keiser Sarasota's first ban will be. Their attacker ban will be the Jackal. I do know a few things about Jackal, just being able to trace everyone, track him down. Very annoying to play against when on defense. So it's an interesting choice that Keiser Sarasota has taken him out, since they're on offense first, but they do not want to see Marietta play that Jackal. So now we'll see what Keiser Sarasota's defensive ban. And Mira, okay, that I get. It seems like Mira is always banned in competitive play. Now we'll see what Marietta's going to take away on the defensive side of things. And it's going to be the Valkyrie. We have seen her banned quite a bit last season. Very, very strong. Once again, I could not tell you why. You guys in chat probably know way more than I do. But, alright. So, let's see what everyone is going to be going with. Looks like Marietta is going to be going with the Jaeger, Mute, Legion, Pulse, and Bandit approach. And it looks like they're going to be starting at Dining Room Kitchen. Doesn't help me a whole lot, but I'm sure you guys know.
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
All right. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. There we go. Okay. I just got to remember how the controls work. Marietta's getting their defenses set up here. Getting all their barriers up. But they are moving very quickly. It's like they have an exact strategy on how they're going to set up everything.
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds left.
Yeah, so they got that. They're getting that barrier there electrified.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
All right, so the round has begun, and there's one guy over there. Where's everyone else? Okay, they're over here. And we got two over here. So Nuggo is going to be just kind of defending the bomb over here. Well, Spoon's looking at the other side. Oops. Still trying to get a hang of the controls. It's been a while, everyone. We may see something going on over here. I cannot tell who's what. Interesting approach here from Keiser Sarasota, just kind of checking to see if the rooms are clear. Looking for that opening. I see one coming here. So far, they're just kind of taking their time. There's about still a minute 40 left in the round. We do see maybe a possible breach over here by the bedroom, I think. And Frenzy is able to get an early frag. Well, not like super early, but he does get one. But it doesn't look like there's any follow-up, so I was going to go from his perspective if anything else is going to go on, but it seems like Marietta has things well defended. Let's see here. Nuggo's just kind of checking the cameras. And Spoon getting a frag. I'm missing everything that's going on here. Going to be using that pulse, trying to find where they're at. He's going to spot one directly above him. Going to throw the nitro, and he gets the frag with that already with a 2K. Alright, he does spot one on the other side of the room. So he is calling it out. Spoon does get another one. That's a 3K. There's only one person left. And he knows exactly where they're at. He's just looking at him.
15 seconds to go.
And it looks like he's going to try to make his move, but
10 seconds remaining.
Spoon just keeps an eye on him. Frenzy is going to be able to get the round. And that's a flawless round for the Pioneers. Alright, so now round 2. This is normal comp settings, by the way, so it is 1st to 7. We'll see what Mary's going to go with. So, Bunka's going to go with the Jaeger, Frenzy on the mute, Nuggo on the smoke, Spoon on the pulse, and Rez on Wamai. So, interesting, Rez is going to be bringing out the Wamai this time instead of Bandit.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Alright, so they're gonna get their defenses set up here.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Alright, so Keiser Sarasota knows what bomb site Marietta is going to be defending. Just clearing out the openings that they want. And we're seeing Funka way out here.
Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb. Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser. Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Alright, so we'll see how Keiser Sarasota responds to this. And we see Quartermaster over here by himself, it looks like. But Marietta's finishing up their defenses. Bunker's just going to be kind of looking at this hallway. He's got an eye on that. For a second, did we see something going on here? And I think we might see something with Nuggo. Wait, that is not Nuggo. That's Nuggo. Okay, there we go. Thought we might be seeing something going on over at the stairs. It doesn't look like it. Frenzy's over here. Looks like they were trying to do some pre-fire, but no one is over there. And Spoon's using that pulse. He does spot one. Rez took a hit, so it looks like they're heading straight over to one of the bomb sites. And Rez does get picked off with a headshot. And Doug is going to fall. And they get the jump onto Frenzy, so it's just Funka. Spoon's almost down. And Funka's going to be the only one left. Bro with a triple kill, but Funka does take down one. He takes down two. But he does a fall, and there's just not enough there to stay alive. And Keiser does tie it up, one apiece. So yeah, so it looks like Keiser Sarasota was just kind of using the numbers game and were able to go straight to the bomb site because Marietta was just kind of all over the place. And they were just able to pick them off one by one. But that's just my observation.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Alright, so Marietta is going to be going with the Aviator Games route. Now, if I remember right on this map, for this particular one, they used to do like a Goyo strat, but they're not using Goyo this time. So they must have something else planned. I mean, we see Frenzy on that Maestro. Let's check him out a little bit. Setting up some barriers. Rez. Set up something over there. We see Spoon fortifying. Now goes opening walls. Pumpkin's hanging out by a desk. Just looking for any immediate breaches. So meanwhile, see Sarasota kind of working their way around. Like they're gonna be heading over by this bedroom over here. We see if they're in. Okay, see. Keiser Sarasota is going to be droning around a little bit, using the floors. And Spoon with the pick. I did not even see that, but a great pick there by Spoon with the headshot. Looks like there may be more, so he's going to fall back.
Barrier placed. We're covered.
And does get a shot on the foot. Their foot, not his. Meanwhile, Funka is in the bottom level. See a whole lot going on there. Frenzy is going to fall back in case anyone's going to breach through there. Using that cover there, going to use the camera, doesn't spawn anyone. Now goes using cameras to see if he can find anyone. And Spoon does take a hit, but he's still fine. Trying to pre-fire that peak. And Funka's going to be able to take down one. Spoon's just trying to see if anyone walks through there. I mean, it's a great placement for that cover. It's kind of what we were talking about yesterday in the Valorant match where Wei was putting the smoke out just so you can see the feed while they're walking through it. See a little bit of some gunfire there. And Rez might be in a possible fight. Frenzy does go down. And Rez is going to take one down. It's a 2v4, 12 seconds remain. And Rez is going to get the second one, so only one left for Keiser Sarasota. takes out Spoon, so it's... But just not going to be enough time for Keiser Sarasota, and Marietta will take the round. The Pioneers are up 2-1. So great defensive setups to really delay Keiser Sarasota's offense. But also the headshots. If you notice the gunfights, Marietta is getting more headshots. And that's something we've talked about in previous years, where you really got to be able to aim for this headshot. So it seems pretty obvious that they have been practicing their 1v1 gunfights. And Marietta will get their defenses set up.
Left before insertion. 5 seconds to go. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
And the round has begun. And Frenzy taking an early hit. Might have been looking for a possible spawn peek and gets punished for it.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
He's going to be checking. He's going to spot one person right on the other side of the wall.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Going to be covering Frenzy's back, using that pulse again. And Frenzy does fall. He's going to be looking where that is. It's some hits. It's actually knocked down, but he has to fall back. And Funka's going to be able to get the refact, but he's going to fall. And now it's just Rez and Nuggo that's left. Nuggo's caught in the gunfight. Flashbang comes out. He gets blinded. So far, he's okay. Nuggo's going to be throwing out that smoke. Falls back to the bomb site.
I'm reloading. RCE Latero out.
Another smoke comes out by Nuggo. And a great catch by Nuggo. Throws out his third smoke. And Nuggo's spot taking quite a few hits. And Keiser Sarasota is going to be trying to plant. Nuggo tries to goes in, but ends up falling, and Keiser Sarasota does take the round.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Alright, so the round has begun. So this has been very back and forth. When the rounds that Marietta is winning, they're getting the 1v1 picks. And we're seeing that what Keiser Sarasota has been using is kind of a numbers game with the 2v1s.
Bomb located by attackers. 10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds left before insertion. Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
All right, round has begun. Seen it. Actually, sort of kind of spawn in the same spot, but they're going to be working their way around. They're using that drones to see where they can safely breach it. See, Chaos is kind of going to lower levels. Trying to see.
Deploying heartbeat sensor.
Yeah, he's gonna spot one. Spots two. Was trying to shoot through the door. Didn't catch anyone there. You know, Frenzy spots the drone. Doesn't take it out. Takes a couple hits. Very low in health. He's got to watch that drone from the Flores. And he's going to get picked off. And Spoon falls with him. Yeah, we see that Keiser Sarasota's approach is to basically 2v1 every fight. They are using a buddy system. Rez has the is keeping an eye on the ball. Nuggos checking to see if anyone's roaming by there. Not going to find anyone. But Rez is able to take one down, take some damage himself, but he's fine. Takes out the drone. Well, Funk is going to be checking the floor underneath, not to spot anyone there. Nuggos still holding that angle. I don't know if he saw that drone. It does get away from that. And the wall does get breached over by the bomb. But Rez does fall from it. But Funka gets one. Does a lot of damage. But Nugga falls down. So Funka's the only one that's left. They are planting. He gets on one. So it's 2v1.
Attackers are activating the diffuser.
They get the diffuser activated. So now Funka's going to have to take out the remaining two.
Attackers need to protect the diffuser. Position compromised.
He takes out one. So now it's just a 1v1. So there's 30 seconds left. And he gets picked off. He does not see him over to his left. Very unfortunate. Yeah, that's just a great peek. Just did not see him over by that window. Now Keiser Sarasota is up now 3-2 in a best of 3. So it's definitely been back and forth. That's for sure. It looks like Frenzy maybe bring out the Legion this time. I think we saw it earlier, but I haven't really been keeping track of who's been playing what.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Wait a minute, so they're calling for a rehost, looks like? There hasn't been an acknowledgement.
Bomb located by attackers.
So they're calling for a rehost after
10
this.
seconds remaining.
I think there is a...
5 seconds remaining. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
I think there is some settings issues that... Yeah, I think Marietta is having some settings issues. And Spoon is going to take down one with the, using that pulse to spot one. I was able to get the explosion out. Going to be looking for another. Does spot one. And Frenzy is going to get the pick. I am not catching where everything is going on in this spectator mode.
I'm changing max.
Okay, maybe spawning someone by the door. Get some shots in, but not enough to finish him off. Has to fall back.
Taking a look around.
Frenzy's going to be checking that door.
Heartbeat sensor activated. Set.
He's going to be using that sensor to see if he finds anyone. Not going to catch anyone there. Now go using the cameras. Checking angles. And Nuggo does go down.
Reloading ammo. Magnet deployed. Magnet ready.
The Funk is going to catch one.
Deploying sensor. Loading new magazine.
30 seconds left. 2 versus 4. Marietta is up. Just using the pulse. Doesn't catch anyone. No, never mind. He does catch one. 15 seconds remains. Doesn't get him to the roof. But Rez is going to catch one.
I'm out of ammo.
5 seconds remaining.
Everyone's looking for the last one. Spoon goes down, but Funk is going to get the killing blow. And Marietta will take the round. Tying it up once again. And now the roles have swapped because, yeah, it's been tied up 3 rounds apiece. This time Marietta will be attacking. So I think they're calling for a rehost. All right, so we're going to... So this is going to take a minute, guys. So we're going to have to rehost the game here. So I'm going to take a quick break as we get this set up here. So hold on, it's 3 rounds apiece. We'll be right back. okay. I appreciate everyone's patience as it took forever for Uplay to cooperate and everyone to get back in here. So, we're going to get started. Okay, just gonna type some stuff here real quick. All right. So, last where we left off, it was 3 rounds apiece. And Marietta should be swapping over to offense. And Keiser Sarasota. Well, apparently that didn't work. So, hold on, folks. I thought we had that working. Alright, here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm just going to set to the camera here while I'm trying to figure out what is going on. Because that should have been set properly. So let me try this again. Because that should have worked right, but apparently it did not. And I'm going to try to get the match options set up here. Let's see, it was Valkyrie. Let's see here. Trying to get this set up. So we have that good. All right. That's the setup here. All right. I'm just going to check to make sure, see what side everyone should be to make sure we have this correct. So give me 1 second here so that way everything is good to go. So I'm just going to step away to make sure we have the right sides in the lobby set up. So we'll be right back, folks. I apologize. Okay. We're back. We got everyone in. And we're going to see if this works before I swap to the game. I think we're good. It took what feels like a literal hour, but we finally got back in this game. So where we last left off, it's 3 rounds apiece. Marietta is now on offense, and Keiser Sarasota is on defense. Now we're just gonna wait for everything to load. Okay. We're in, everyone. Now, as a reminder, Marietta will be able to change their offensive ops during the drone phase. So we'll see what adjustments the Pioneers make. So right now we're seeing the Nomad from Frenzy. We're seeing Sledge and Thermite. Although Spoon might be swapping over to the Iona. Nuggo's maybe looking at the Thatcher. This Thatcher was not banned, by the way.
Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb.
But alright, so we have started. Marietta is going to be working their way in. Rappelling up to the 2nd floor. So they are droning to make sure that little entryway is clear. And Spoon's going to be coming in first. Pre-firing, not going to see anyone over there. But they're going to be rotating over into the bathroom using drones. And I think they might know that someone's over there. Spoon's going to be trying to throw a grenade. And it does a ton of damage, actually. Maybe looking to throw another grenade. And does get him down with the grenade. There's going to be droning up. 4 drones. Drones get taken out. And Funka is going to get a headshot himself. And Frenzy's going to go down. So right now it is a 3v3. Just put down the Claymore. Or no, I'm sorry, that was Nuggo putting the Claymore down. That's going to be droning down. And so will Spoon. Minute 30 remains in the round. Spoon takes out the camera. Gonna throw out the Iona clone. And it's going to spot someone right by the bomb site. That did force the person to fall back. A lot of drones to try to spot everyone. 53 seconds remains in the round.
Disabling electronics. Time to ring some ears.
Gonna be breaching that wall. Next Iona clone's coming out. The spot gets taken out very quickly. And Spoon be able to get the headshot through the wall. Looking for more. Takes some hits himself. Flashbang comes out, doesn't connect. Spoon's able to take down one with a quadra kill. He will not get the ace. Perez is able to finish off, and Marietta does take the round. After an hour, what seemed like an hour-long break, Marietta does take the first round on offense. And Spoon there getting the grenade frags, and yeah, just 4K there. Awesome play by the fan favorite Spoon.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
So Keiser University Sarasota will be getting their defenses set up. So it looks like, look at that, like a Gridlock, a Thatcher, a Thermite, the Iona,
Insertion.
and the Zofia. I believe that's correct. I'm sure I'll be corrected.
Attackers are heading out. to
Marietta
defuse the
will
bomb.
start up. This time they will spawn over by Fountain. Everyone's just kind of repelling up top. Meanwhile, Spoon's just kind of working his way down. Gonna be droning to see if we can spot anyone. Using. Spoon's throwing out the Iona clone. And is going to spot someone that's going to force him to retreat. Meanwhile, Funka's already in, trying to just gain some.
Reloading!
Yeah, it's in the bathroom, and I don't know if he knows that there's someone nearby. Checking the stairs, not going to see anyone there. You know, Frenzy's repelled by the window, going to try to see if he spots anyone. And Funka does get one frag, looking for two, does get the 2K, but he is going to get blown up. But it is a 2-for-1 trade in Marietta's favor. He's going to be rotating around. Frenzy's still by that window, looking for an opening. Spoon does take some damage, and so does Rez. Just frags being thrown all over the place. And Rez is going to be able to spot one with the headshot. He throws the grenade, doesn't quite work. I think Rez spotted another. And Nuggo's going to take down one. Rez gets the final one, and Marietta will secure that round. So Marietta is up 5-3. They only need 7 to take the map. So we have our op set.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
So alright, so Keiser Sarasota will get their defenses set up. See how Marietta responds. It looks like they're going to stick with the same composition that they've been using the past couple rounds. It has been working for them.
Attackers must locate and defuse
Everything
the bomb.
is set. The round will begin. I'm not so sure why it says 5v4, because everyone is here. We're going to call that a UI bug. I don't know why Rez is droning from all the way over there, but okay. Everyone is going to be droning in. I think it was a small lag spike there, but everyone seems to be good now.
Bomb located by attackers.
And we're already seeing some gunfire going on. Spoon landing a couple hits. And he does get one down. Although Frenzy's taking some damage. Gonna put the Claymore down just to be safe. And everyone else is joining. Spoon is working his way through the bathroom. Takes out a camera. And that's going to attract some attention, so he's going to have to pull away. As he puts down another Claymore. Monk is checking the stairs. And I think Spoon's going to see someone. Gonna try to use the grenade.
Bag out.
Doesn't do a whole lot though. Frenzy's gonna be checking. Doesn't see anyone with from the vertical play. 45 seconds remains, so Marietta's going to have to make a move soon. And we're seeing some gunfire between Spoon and Nuggo. But yeah, now they got 30 seconds remaining. They are running out of time. They're going to have to make a move.
Concussion. Move out.
Concussion comes out, and Funka accidentally gets himself. But I don't think Marietta's going to have enough time. They have to move in. Spoon takes a lot of damage, and he gets taken down. He's not dead yet, but not looking good. And it's just a crazy fest. People going down left and right. Nuggo and Frenzy are the only ones remaining. Nuggo trying to plant the diffuser, and Frenzy's going to pick off the last member of Keiser Sarasota. What just happened? I don't even know what happened there. I mean, at like 15 seconds left, it was 5v4, and Marietta somehow took that. So we are at map point. So if Marietta gets this, they will take game one. Alright, we're just loading back in. So let's see if Marietta can carry this through.
Being defused by attackers. Bomb located by attackers.
So Keiser Sarasota is getting their defenses set up. Pioneers are up 6-3.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds left before insertion.
It looks like we're gonna see. Well, it looks like Nugga's bringing out the fuse, and Frenzy we bring out the Dokkaebi this time. They'll be working their way up to the upper levels. And Frenzy may be already looking at. He's going to be droning in. And Spoon's already and got concussed, but I think he's going to be okay. I'm just going to take out the camera, checking the stairs. You know, Spoon's working on the vertical play. Flashbang comes out. And he does take a hit, so he knows that someone's there. He'll be throwing the grenade. Doesn't get anyone. Let's just check to see if anyone comes by the stairs. Spoon's still working on the vertical play. Minute 30 remains in the round.
Cluster charge going out.
Reloading. Cluster charge live.
Everyone's just kind of holding angles. But Spoon is in the middle of a firefight. And he does get picked off. Alka's gonna just slowly work his way around. And Frenzy as well. Less than a minute to go. And Keiser Sarasota is up 5-4 numbers, personnel-wise, I should say. And Funka does get headshot. Does do a lot of damage to Quartermaster, but just not enough. Rez was looking for the pick, didn't get it. 30 seconds remain. Rez is trying to look for the angle, but not getting it. Deals some damage, but doesn't get the headshot. Nago gets taken down. But both Frenzy and Rez take 2 down, so 3v2 seconds, but 13 seconds remain.
10 seconds to go. Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Frenzy takes out 1. He does get taken down, and so does Rez, and Keiser Sarasota does take the round. It's still map point for the Pioneers. They're up 6-4. So we do have the offset. Looks like the Dokupi, Zofia, Thatcher, Thermite, and Ayana for Marietta. But of course, they can change that.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Bomb located by attackers.
Getting the defense set
10
up.
seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left before insertion. Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Alright, so the round has begun. And we're going to see Spoon and Nogo heading their way. They're already infiltrated. Spoon and Funka are just kind of chilling right now, but checking each other's angles. They're checking what's clear. Frenzy's just kind of peeking over there. Not going to find anyone, though. Spoon's taking a lot of damage, heavy fire, but he's still up. But very low on health. And he does get taken down. But Funka's going to be able to get him back. But he gets caught. And he goes down himself. And Frenzy gets a huge hit onto Crow. But it's just not enough to finish him off. Just checking drone, not going to find anything. 52 seconds remain. It's 4-3. Frenzy's going to be rotating around. Nugo takes a lot of damage from behind in the bathroom. Flashbang comes out. 2 flashbangs, but he's taking quite a bit of damage. Marietta's throwing on their own flashbangs. But he gets taken down, so it's just Frenzy and Rez left. Rez does take down 1. 18 seconds remain. Frenzy does hit 1, so it's a 2v2. 15 seconds remain. And Marietta's going to have to make a move. Rez is starting to plant, though.
5 seconds to go.
He is trying to watch.
Attackers are activating the
And they do get the diffuser planted. So now they have to defend that diffuser. Rez does fall, so it's just Frenzy that's left in a 2v1. Takes some hits. He's not down yet, but now they're looking and trying to defuse, and that might just buy the time for Keiser to successfully defuse, which are able to do so.
defender mission successful.
Well, I should say disable the diffuser. So Keiser Sarasota is climbing their way back. It is 6-5. If Keiser Sarasota takes this, then we will go into overtime. So can Marietta take this, or will we go to an overtime for map 1?
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by
As a reminder, we're still on map 1, even though we've been going for about 2 hours now.
Loading new mag. Head down, show us the beat, little fella. Syndicate deployed. Heads up.
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds left. Attackers objective is to
The
locate
round has
bomb.
begun. We'll see if the Pioneers can get this round and secure the first map. They all seem to be moving as a group.
Loading mag.
Oh, never mind. Frenzy is going off to the side.
Control is ready to go.
Frenzy is looking for a possible pick. Using that camera. Not going to find anyone. Spoon's already in, peeking around. Uncle's checking the stairs of the bathroom. Well, Nugo and Rez are using drones to spot where people are. They know that they're someone by the stairs. Drops the claymore.
Bomb located by attackers.
Frenzy will rotate around.
Gemini's offline.
Swapping
We
mag.
do see a little bit of a gunfire going on. And Funka's going to be rotating in. Does spot one, and Spoon gets another. But Spoon does fall. And Nugo gets taken down. But Funka there with a great headshot. But Frenzy's going to get one. Funka is down, but he's not out. He should be revived. 55 seconds remain. There's only one person left of Keiser Sarasota. So we use drones and cameras to try to spot out that last person. The Frenzy does get taken down, so it's just Funka and Rez that's left. Rez is starting to plant. And Funka does take him down. And that will secure the first round. Or first map, I should say. So Marietta does take that first map. And MVP, well, Spoon technically got it and for this half, but we really don't know with the others. All right, yes, Marietta does take the first map. Yes, that's right, folks. That was just the first map. So let me see if, I don't know if we're ready to start the next one, if we're taking a breather. The next one is Park, and Marietta will be defending. So I'm just going to check to see if everyone's ready. We might, I don't know if we're going to take a break after the break. Let them know ready if they need a minute. Not here one, so okay. Looks like Keiser Sarasota is ready. Trying to see if Marietta is ready. I have not heard back from them. I'm gonna let them. All right, I think we're gonna have to take a very short break. I think everyone just went to the restroom real quick, but we should get this game started very soon. Okay, that was a short break. I think everyone is back. I'm gonna check. I think Marietta's back. I think Keiser Sarasota is ready, but I'm gonna do just a quick ready check. Make sure everyone's good. Hopefully, this next game does not take too like an hour and a half play. Okay, everyone said they're ready. Starting. I need my overlays. There we go. We are on theme park, and Marietta will be starting on defense, and Keiser Sarasota will be on attack offense. So I know, guys, it's been a very long stream. Just as kind of a recap of how we got to this point while we're waiting for the bands. Is we were supposed to start at 7 Eastern, and it looks like Ace is going to be banned. Keiser Sarasota had to push it back a half hour. That was perfectly fine. And then so we get things started up. Of course, getting everyone added to the lobby was a challenge, so that took some extra time. And then there were some settings issues, so we had to rehost. And then there was a connection issue, and looks like Keiser Sarasota's taking out the sledge. Spoon having a great game on the sledge in the last map, so I guess that's why they took that out. But anyway, yeah, because of the connection issues and getting people added back into the lobby, it just took a long time. And also interesting to take out the pulse. Spoon just been popping off on the pulse and the sledge last map, and they're taking those away from him. And that can leave up some very interesting options for Marietta. Like, Marietta takes out the Mozzie. You know what that means? Mira is in play, folks. You usually don't see Mira as an option. So we'll see if we get the Mira on here. But anyway, yeah, with all the connection issues, it's just been a challenge getting everyone back in and getting things going. So I appreciate everyone's patience with this, especially the teams, because they just want to play. And having to wait such a long time in between rounds can definitely change momentum. It can definitely change mindsets. But Marietta was able to take that first map, and we'll see how they do here. And I appreciate your guys' patience as well while we're getting all this, trying to get all the connection issues taken care of. But it's not like a connection issue in our facility. It's just Uplay. Just being able, like, people would send invites out on Uplay, and they were not receiving the invites. So I don't know. Blame Ubisoft, blame Uplay if you want. But Marietta's got their defenses set up here. So we got, looks like the Legion, the Kaid. Now we're seeing the Goyo, the Valkyrie, because Valkyrie was also not banned. Which means Marietta can play Valkyrie on defense. And then we're also seeing the Maluzi on by Frenzy.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
So the round has begun. So we're going to see what happens here. So there's Keiser Sarasota. I'm not so sure what the strategy is. You probably know better than me. Everyone is... I mean, this is a really big map, let me tell you. Keiser Sarasota kind of slowly working their way in, but I don't know what any of the maps are. Or any of the areas of the map, I should say. It looks like there's a lot of drones trying to spot out where the Pioneers are. So, Ness is going to be holding that point. Frenzy's going to be rotating around. Has to get away from the Flores drone. And Nugo does get headshot.
Loading new mag.
Funk and Spoon are facing some fire. And Spoon's gonna get headshot.
Make yourself set.
Aircraft ready.
Funk tries to let C4, but does get one down, and Frenzy gets one down as well.
Reloading.
So it is even up 3 apiece. Although Rez is gonna take one down, so it's a 2v3, Marietta's favor. And a great catch there by Funka. So there's only one left for Keiser Sarasota. They're just, I think they have him surrounded basically. And Rez is going to be able to take him down, and Marietta will secure round 1. Alright, Marietta is up by 1. So we'll see if they can keep the momentum. Looks like Frenzy's going to be in the Frost. Funka's still in the Valkyrie. The Wamai, Kite, and Azami. I have no idea what she does, folks. I'm sorry.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Alright, so Marietta will get their defenses set up.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Think of the magnitude of you found. Flag is ready. Artillery is active.
10 seconds left.
Alright, so they're almost done.
5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Alright, so the round's begun. And it looks like Keiser Sarasota is starting wherever over here is.
Camera feed up and running.
We may see
Trying to get through that.
the early
New feed.
action going here. Frenzy's gonna be close to the spot, but I think he might have spotted someone. And Funka, a 1-for-1 trade.
Perimeter set. Defense is up. Get out.
Loading new mag.
Oh, I see what a zombie does now. Okay, I got it. Rez and Nugo are going to be holding the bomb site.
I won't make this easy for them.
Changing mags.
Just kind of holding their angles.
Perimeter defense online.
Not seeing a lot of movement. Yeah, everyone's just kind of holding. We might see...
Switching to ER.
See, Keiser Sarasota dropped down, but I don't think Frenzy noticed.
Got a lock on targets.
Sees the Iana, has to be very careful. And Spoon does catch one. 55 seconds remains in this round. And Frenzy's going to catch one.
Barrier placed.
Although Frenzy does fall. It's now 2v3. Now
That'll hold.
35 seconds remains. Can Marietta hold? Rez and Doug are watching the bomb sites. Actually, all three are kind of hanging out.
Deploying shock drone.
And now 15 seconds
15
remain.
seconds remaining.
And Spoon's gonna catch one, but doesn't actually go down just yet.
5 seconds to go.
Just a few seconds remain. And Rez with the 2K to secure the round. So it was a great setup by Spoon to get them a little bit low, and then Rez was able to finish them off as they were running to the site. The Pioneers are up 2-0. And they had to pick their ops pretty quickly.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Marietta's going to get their defenses up.
Device positioned. Device. Organizer ready. Use the device activated.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Device activated.
10 seconds to insertion.
Shield going out. Deploying explosive ordnance.
5 seconds to go.
Swapping legs.
Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb.
Ordnance out and primed.
Alright, so the round has started. And it looks like they're checking for any possible spawn peaks.
Explosive ordnance is ready.
And we're going to see Rez does get taken down very quickly in the round.
Deploying. Securing the perimeter. My air jump is deployed. Has engaged.
But Funka is going to be able to take one down himself.
Trying to get through that.
I think Spoon's possible. Yeah, sees the gunfire, has to fall back. But Funka's going to try to swing around. But Spoon's going to get taken down. But Funka takes one. He takes a hit, but gets one down. And Frankie's going to be there with the assist.
Mag. Replicating.
Pioneers are up 3-2. Funka very low on health, though. The Funka's going to stay back over at the bomb site. Funka's just slightly peeking just to see if anyone's there. Not going to catch anyone. Frenzy's going to be watching behind Funka. Which is a great move, just checking to see if anyone does try to get him from behind. So far, everyone is holding.
Shields ready.
So we see the drone coming out from Ayana.
Attackers dropped the defuse.
And Frenzy does take down one, so there's only one left. And the smoke's gonna be coming out by Nugo. 36 seconds remains.
Beauty's in place.
Frenzy does spot, has to dodge the grenade.
Covered their diffuser.
Another smoke comes out. 18 seconds remains in the round.
15 seconds remaining.
And Frenzy's able to take him off, and Marietta gets the round. Yeah, and just doing that pre-fire to predict when the Ayana was going to peak. So, I mean, great job there with those pre-fires to see if he gets a catch. Alright, so we're going to see the Goyo, Valkyrie, Smoke, Kaid, and Wamai from Marietta. They are up 3-0. We'll see if they can keep up this momentum.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Camera feed up and running.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Camera in the double.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to go.
Everyone's got their defenses set up.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
It's your lucky charm. Target ready. Let them come. Magnet ready.
Alright, so just kind of
Attackers
seeing
bomb
where
diffuser
everyone's
has been
going.
dropped.
Shield deployed. Ready. Use it if you have to.
We may see Spoon may possibly catch someone here. Or it could be the other way around.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
We are now protected.
He was throwing out the disc. It didn't quite work. There we go. I think that's what he's looking for. And Nugu does take down one with the headshot. Using the cameras, see if he can find anyone. And Frenzy, I think, is going to try to throw the nitro. But it's not going to get anyone. He does drop down in the nick of time. But Spoon does end up falling. And Nugu, I'm sorry, Funka almost caught him, but just didn't quite get it. But a reload has to rotate around. Nugu's just going to be holding behind the shield of Funka in the meantime. Kind of waiting by that door. Frenzy. An eye on the bomb site.
Better start running.
My air trap is deployed.
Less than a minute remains.
Setting C4.
I think Nugu spotted someone that has to fall back. Actually, I'm sorry, that was Rez. Although Funka does get one down with the headshot. Nugu's going to throw out the smoke. Rez takes heavy fire. And Nugu will pop another smoke.
All good.
And it looks like Frenzy may have been looking for the flank. Doesn't quite get it. 23 seconds remains.
I see you lurking.
And Nugu will pop his third smoke. Rez does get taken down though, so it is now a 3v3. 13 seconds remains.
10 seconds to go.
Funka's gonna catch one. But he's gonna get down. Frenzy goes down.
Bomb diffuser. 5
So now it's just Nugu that's left.
My device is ready.
Attackers are activating.
He is gonna
bomb.
try to revive Funka. Does get him back up. But now they got to take care of that diffuser. Nugu's gonna try to rotate around. Finds the Claymore, does take it down. Funka does take down one. But now Marietta has 13 seconds left to disable that diffuser.
Attackers need to protect the diffuser. Position cover.
And Nugu does take him down. Does he have enough time? I don't know. And they do not run. Just ran out of time. I didn't think there was enough time, so Keiser Sarasota will take that round. Alright, the officers select at least for defense, and of course offense can swap out what they want.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Magnet activated.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds left before insertion.
Defense active.
Alright, so the round has begun.
Defuse a bomb.
And we're already seeing a lot of damage, so a 1-for-1 trade over somewhere between Funka and Epics. Like, I couldn't even spot what was going on there.
I'm dry. Lights out.
We're protected.
I'm gonna check for an opening, but there's gonna be someone around the other side of that.
That'll hold.
And just gonna cover that up.
Device is going dark.
And Rez knows it, just does not land the shots.
Mine deployed. Deploying magnet. Perimeter defense active.
I won't make this easy for them.
It does get planted.
Going dark.
Attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Rez was trying to get the pick, but not getting what he needs.
Time to ring some ears. I'm dry.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Magnet set. Magnets ready.
We're seeing some damage being done, but Spoon does get taken down.
Setting magnet.
Perimeter defense up.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
And Frenzy does get headshot, so it's just Nuggo and Rez that's left. Although Rez gets one, but he goes down, so now it's 3v1. Nuggo's the only one remaining. And he gets caught, and Keiser Sarasota is working their way back. So Marietta was up 3-0, and Keiser Sarasota did take the next 2 rounds. So we'll see if they're able to tie it up going into the swap, or can Marietta have a lead by 2.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Set defenses again. We'll see if Marietta can make some adjustments at their approach.
Device set. Activating camera.
10 seconds to go.
Magnet activated.
5 seconds to go.
Place device.
Attackers are heading out to defuse
Round
the
has
bomb.
begun. Let's see if there's any possible early picks. Like we've seen the last 2 rounds, we actually at like either an early pick or an early trade.
Placing Claymore. Marking going out.
Let's take it out.
Perimeter defense active.
Drones. Because this map is so big, it's hard to tell who's doing what.
Using drone. Get out!
Now we see Keiser Sarasota working their way in.
Deploying my
See the wall, they see it's electrified.
perimeter defense up. Taking point. Don't follow. Cluster charge live. Air trap deployed.
You see that battle going on between. Spoon does take down one. And Nuggo knows they're trying to breach. Funka's gonna take down one. Nuggo throws the grenade.
Mine deployed. Nitro place. Nitro.
There's just a lot going on here. But Funka's gonna take on own. Frenzy's gonna get down one. And so there's just one left. And I'm missing what's going on here.
Magnet out.
Magnet active.
Just one left. 28 seconds remains. Funka was trying to shoot through the wall. Doesn't find him.
Adding overwatch. Magnet online.
15 seconds remaining.
He's also going to be looking for him.
Deploying shield.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go.
2 seconds remaining. And Spoon is able to take him down. And Marietta does get a flawless round. Now Marietta is up 4-2. They just need 3 rounds to secure this map and the match. So we'll see what their attack strats look like. And now we're seeing that Keiser Sarasota is going to take advantage of that Mira because she was not banned. So we'll see if that plays a role.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
You can stop worrying about grenades now. Activating camera. Time to reset.
Now, what's an interesting approach here is we see that one wall that Marietta kept breached and electrified, they actually opened that up. Actually, no, wait, I take that back. There's the mirror
10
wall.
seconds remaining.
Okay, yeah, they opened it up for the mirror wall, so or the mirror window, I should say.
5
They
seconds
can
remaining.
see what's going on.
Attackers must locate and defuse the bomb.
All right, so Marietta. Whoops, wrong button. Okay, Marietta starting off.
Position secured. Reload.
So they'll head up to the second floor. Looks like, or actually the very top. They're gonna go from a top-down approach. Using their drones to get some map control. Funka's already working his way in.
Activating override.
Using the Dokkaebi to kind of spot out, or at least try to hear where they're at.
I'm reloading. Concussion ready.
Tries to shoot through, but doesn't see anyone over there. And Nuggle gets taken out. And Funk is taking some damage from the floor. Frenzy not going to catch anyone there. I think Spoon might know that they're down there. And Funk is going to take down one, so it's 4 apiece. And Funk is going to take down another. Who's going to use that vertical play? Try to see if he catches anyone. One's right there. Less than 50 seconds remains, though. They're going to have to get a little bit closer to the bomb site. Well, Funk might. Okay, he takes out the camera. He's just right there. They're going to be breaching. Spoon's looking for anyone underneath and not going to find anyone. Frenzy will use the Dokkaebi to try to spot anyone. And Rez is going to take down one. Frenzy takes down one, so there's only one left. 10 seconds remains.
10 seconds.
Now would be a time to go to the bomb site and start planting. And Rez starts playing, but Spoon is going to get the killing blow. So Marietta is up now 5-2. The Pioneers are just 2 rounds away from taking this match. I apologize if I sound a little tired. It has been a very long match. We were supposed to start at 7 o'clock, had to delay for a half hour, then it took about another half hour just to get the lobby working right, getting everyone added because of Uplay. Then we had to do a rehost and had to wait another hour for all the technical issues. So it's been a very long match here. So we'll see if the Pioneers have just a little bit more oomph in them to get these last 2 rounds. And we'll see if I have a little more oomph to be able to try to somewhat explain what's going on here.
5 seconds to insertion.
Deploying shield.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
So the round has begun. Frenzy's still on that Dokkaebi, and it was useful last round to catch out a couple of from Keiser Sarasota. So we'll see if we're able to utilize that again. Spoon's gonna be droning in to see what's going on. Let's see. Spoon's gonna be droning. You may see an early engage. I think their drone might have spot. But Funka does get picked off. Did not see him.
Loading mag.
He's gonna try to use that vertical play again, like last time.
Electroclaw is active.
No, heard the gunfire, so it knows that someone's nearby. We're checking, not gonna see anything. Frenzy's droning. Not gonna catch anyone there. Tries to take out the there we go. Rez is in a little bit of firefight, but is going to breach that wall by the bomb site. And Spoon may... not quite. There is someone over there. Looks like it's the Jaeger. Does spawn and gets the headshot. I mean, really, I have to give credit to the Pioneers. Like, their gunfighting has substantially improved from last year. Now, Nugget does go down, but they're getting more headshots. So I think they've definitely been practicing. I mean, Rez gets the headshot there. Actually gets a 2K.
15 seconds left.
But I mean, in this game, we well positioned. He is starting to put down the user. Spoon's going to take out one, so there's only one remaining for Keiser Sarasota. Spoon does fall, though. But the diffuser does get planted. So can Rez and Frenzy hang on? Only 3 seconds remain. Frenzy does get hit. And he's like so low, and Rez is able to finish him off. He was just very low. Just one tap would have been enough to finish him. But yeah, even that was a headshot. I mean, their gunfighting has improved so much. Like, I remember watching them for the past couple years, and it seemed like in a lot of those fights, they were doing body shots when their opponents were always doing headshots on them. But now we're seeing Marietta landing those headshots, and we're seeing how much of a difference that's making in these fights. Because if you can win the gunfights, then you can take rounds. And right now, Marietta is at match point. Literal match point. So can they close it out? Chad, if you think they can do this and we can end this very long, semi-scuffed game, give them your energy, because we may be one round away of the Rainbow Six team taking their first win of the 2022 season.
Seconds to go. 5 seconds left.
The round is just about to begin.
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
And here we go. Can the Pioneers close this out? We'll find out in the next 2 minutes and 50 seconds. So they are staying grouped up for the most part, but they're going to head straight for the roof. And Spoon this time on the Twitch. I don't know if he spotted that one. I really don't know. But he's going to try to take it. Takes out one camera at least. He spots one.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Takes out more devices. And more devices get taken out. Uncle's already in. I don't think he sees the person that's behind that wall. Gonna fire through. And he's gonna be looking at the hatch, burning in to see if it's safe. Oh, that was close. And a lot of damage there. Funka is just one hit away from getting taken out. A shoulder tap will be enough to finish him up. Spoon's gonna be caught in the gunfire. Takes a little bit of hits, but he's okay. And Funka takes it up, but Spoon accidentally kills Frenzy. That is so unfortunate. And Spoon's gonna get taken out, and the Pirates might get punished with that accidental team kill. Nago takes a grenade hit. And putting up that breach, or that barricade, I should say. Rez is gonna be breaching the wall. It's a nice opening. But it is 4-3. Although Rez does get a nice hit onto the castle.
Lights out.
He's gonna be throwing out the This is so close right here. 23 seconds remain though, so Marietta's gonna have to make a move soon.
Seconds. 15 seconds.
And Epic goes down, and Funka's gonna fall. So it's just Rez and Nuggo. Rez is gonna start playing the diffuser, but Nuggo falls, so it's just Rez. He takes down one with the triple kill. He's gonna try to plant the diffuser, and he's gonna have to do it. And he gets taken down at the last second. And Keiser Sarasota stays alive. Almost gets it off. We're still at match point. Marietta's up 6-3. And that all just came down to that accidental team kill that Spoon had on Frenzy. I think that's what really did it. And it also didn't help that Funko was very low during the majority of that round.
Attackers need to locate
So
and defuse as many bombs as they can.
we'll see if the Pioneers can close it out in this round. Or will Keiser Sarasota close the gap even more?
New camera feed up and running.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to go.
Healing station placed.
Attackers
So
must
here we go.
locate
The round has begun. And it's a 4-1 split with where everyone's spawning. Like, everyone spawned the top left corner, except for Spoon, who's just kind of out here by himself. Everyone's gonna come down from the top. All the drones are coming out. We're seeing that Funka is already in. I don't think there's anyone near him, so nothing's gonna happen just yet there. He's gonna be working his way in. Still doing a log drag. This entire floor is pretty much clear. I stand corrected. Spoon is in the middle of a fight, although it's the vertical play. Throws out the flashbang. Doesn't find anyone. Takes out the mute, but Frenzy is going to take one down. Actually gets a 2K. See, if you don't kill your teammate can actually get some kills. Now, Frenzy's been doing well today. I mean, he's at 9-4-3. Spoon is going to go down. They'll be taking out some of the cameras. Rotating around. 55 seconds remains around. Going to be breaching the wall. Doesn't see anyone there. He's going to be checking. Not going to find it. I think I actually did spot someone there.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
32 seconds remains. The Marietta's going to have to work their way in. And Rez did spot one by the bomb site. Nuggo's going to get blown up, but Funka's going to take one down. Rez falls, so it's a 2v2. 13 seconds remains. So it's just Frenzy and Funka.
10 seconds remaining. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Frenzy is going to start planting.
Attackers
And they do get the diffuser planted. Now, can they take out the remainder of Keiser Sarasota, or at least hold out and secure the match? "30 seconds remain. There's only one left from Keiser Sarasota. I didn't realize that.
Attackers need to protect the diffuser.
Funka did spot him. Yes, it is. And he does take him down. And that is going to be game, set, and match for the Pioneers. Taking the match 7-3. MVP of that does go to Funka. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a very long evening. But the Pioneers close this out 2-0. Map 1 took forever because of all the technical issues. But in Map 2, Marietta shows a very strong performance, both offense and defense, winning 7-3. So congratulations on that 2-0 win. Yeah. So normally we would do an interview. I don't know. Let me check to see if anyone. Let me check real quick if anyone quick interview has been. So I don't think we're gonna go to a break real quick. Ask them. All right, everyone. So I have here. We have Dylan Poles here as Rez. So congratulations!
Thank you.
First win of the season.
I
Just,
know.
we'll talk about the whole fun stuff in a minute. But first of all, how's it feel? Your first game of the season as a dub.
It's amazing. They were a great. Really good.
I talk about all four. What was going on? Did we need to rehost in the
Host, we weren't able to connect because what I think happened is all kind of
yeah, they were starting to talk to. What was the community?
up on me. Down a man.
And I have to ask this game was you were popping off on some
I
2
know,
and 3Ks. So, I mean, you guys been regiment.
Put a lot of time. I've also been half an hour.
Okay.
I try. Always helps. Thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate you guys sticking through this super long game, but came through the end, and you guys will be here for the next one.
Which will be, as a reminder, next Friday, not tomorrow, our 6 start. That will be next week. Our next esports match will be Saturday, but it'll be Legends team. Great Lakes. We're gonna go ahead and call it because everyone
Alright.
is ready to get out of here.
Oh, yeah.
Celebrate the win, get some sleep. All right, so thank you all for watching. For all the latest updates with what's going on with Marietta College, calls here on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube.